Hello everybody, Rosie Glow Hannah's here with my super special citrine crown, all about bringing joy in. Today we are going to be working with a co-creation meditation for being the author of our own story. So this is to work specifically with the new moon in Virgo energy. I'm going to start with a little cacao blessing and I'm going to take you straight into the co-creation. So if you haven't yet listened to the video which kind of dives into the stories, the narratives and the collective and the personal and how to kind of look at your own story and change it, please look in the text box and you'll find the link to that particular video. Good to watch it first before you come back to this, or you could always do this first, go back to that and then come back and do this again with a deeper awareness of what you're actually doing. If you're over on YouTube, thanks for hitting the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button. It means the world to me, helps me to grow. And if you're on StarSeeds, thank you for joining the community. This is where we rewrite the narrative. And StarSeeds is over on Facebook specifically, so we can shift the narrative from Facebook. Let's start with a little cacao blessing. Have a little rub of your hands. Have a little shake. If you don't know who I am a channel of divine grace, and I bring through the star peace codes for those who are ready to receive them, specifically StarSeeds. So let's bring the cacao up to our hearts. I'm going to transmit the cacao frequency out to everybody who wants to receive it. And whether you drink cacao or not, ceremonial grade cacao connects you to your heart. It connects you to your passion for your life, why you are here. It reminds you of your soul purpose, and it supports balance and harmony wherever it's needed in your life. So when you're ready, you can gently close your eyes. Receive your breath. And just let yourself breathe in and out. In through your nose, out through your nose, or in through your nose, out through your mouth, whatever feels most comfortable. As you receive your breath, know that you are connecting to source all that is. And opening up the crown of your head to receive the star peace codes, to receive the frequencies of divine grace, to receive the blessings from the cacao diva. Gently soften your face. Imagine you're softening the crown of your head. Perhaps you can feel the warmth of the sun gently warming your skull. Like a beautiful flower opening up its petals to this radiant, solar, galactic source energy. Just as we open, just as we ask, we receive. With your nose now, please draw a circle in the air in front of you. Knowing that you're creating a space to step into your own creativity studio, your sphere of compassion. Go the other way. This is a portal, it's a stargate, how we get to shift dimensions, meet aspects of ourselves we want to align with. Now draw your nose up and down, so we're establishing a connection between source, all that is, divine mother, father, creator, creatrix, and this beautiful planet, Mother Earth, Gaia. And bring your chin neutral, inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left and just send love, acceptance, forgiveness, compassion into the past. Allowing all that has ever happened to have happened, because it's brought you to the you that you are today, here, right now with me. Inhale, center. And exhale, turning your head to the right. And this time, seeding with your breath an invitation for your future you to step forward, the future you that you most want to embody, that you most want to actualize and become. And inhale, center. And now exhale, drop your chin to your heart. And imagine a beautiful smile beaming across your chest as inner you is met by outer you. And this is the first sacred union, beloveds. This is the sacred union between your inner world and your outer world, you witnessing you with love and compassion. And as that smile breaks out as a beautiful golden glow, now consciously step into the sphere you created with your nose. Step into it and expand it so it's as big as the room that you know. Maybe make it even bigger. And invite Mama Cacao in as a downpouring of golden love light. Maybe you'll also see platinum. It's beautiful light and love shower of golden and platinum light. It becomes rose gold as they merge. Just feel this energy slowly descending upon you, flowing through you and around you. Notice the outline of your physical body glowing. Just invite your light to expand, to radiate, until you see your light body within your sphere. Your six-pointed star could be a diamond shape. When I say diamond, I mean the triangles above and below, the points above and below, the bases of these triangles meeting in the middle, creating the diamond shape. And be aware also of the sphere around you. Mama Cacao, we invite you into this sacred space. Thank you for being the bringer of balance and harmony and sacred passion for all that is. I am choosing to be the author of my own story. Help me to imagine, envision, conjure a story that I really get excited about creating. Call on the creator, creatress, all that is to support me to create swiftly in this physical reality what I desire, what I long for, what I most wish to experience, and also to place right in front of me those that I need to connect with in order to actualize this story in my life. Opportunities, the tools. You know the what, you then need to learn the how. So show me the how. Thank you, thank you. And I am in this space, co-creating my reality as a gift to myself and the collective. I am choosing StarSeeds. I'm going to energize this by sending the sound Ma down into the earth, Om up into the universe, and An from our hearts to each other. So the earth sound activates the crystalline grid and earth chakra. The Om connects us to the divine mind grid and soul chakra. And the An connects us all to the divine matrix, the divine human heart grid. Higher self-consciousness. Deep breath in. Allow those sounds to settle in your energy field. And just for a moment, you can gently bring yourself back. So slowly open your eyes, come back. Come back. Very ethereal today. Okay, so just would love you to write a couple of things down quickly before we go into the co-creation. The first thing is, in your new story, as the author of your narrative, your life story, what aspects of your being would you like to not carry forward? Are there habits? Are there behaviors, addictions, patterns? What is it you want to not carry forward? What is it you want to let go of? The you that you are becoming, what is it that they don't do? Just write it down, okay? Just let it go. Maybe they just have a different relationship with things, okay? Just allow yourself to imagine now things you'd like to be free from, things that you actually beat yourself up for, right? And I'm just looking at some of my own patterns here. Okay, I'd be quite up for shifting those things. The thing is, we often get concerned about the time it's going to take or the effort it's going to take. And I want you just at this point not to worry about the effort all the time. So what would you like to let go of in your life? What would you like to stop? And then what would you like to start? Once you've let go of the things you want to stop, what do you want to start? So you can put doubting self down as something you'd like to stop. Worst case scenario thinking. And then when you get to what you actually want to start, let's say daily habits that inspire and delight me. You choose for yourself what it is that you want to embody, and you can come back to this again and again and rewrite it again and again. Now, when you get some clarity around what you want to let go of and what you want to energize, you can write out a little story for yourself that you would like to activate, the version of you at this point that you would like to create. And then when we go into this co-creation, you can come back to it whenever you want. Once I've taken you through the basic I ams, then you can tell yourself the story that you want, and then we'll go into the clearing process, okay? It's just something you'll need to repeat and allow yourself to start to see evidence of. This is a taster. Remember, this stuff really takes impact when you've done the subconscious clearing and the conscious mind aligning, and that's the courses that we offer through Rosie Glow and through rosannahannis.com. So if you haven't yet joined starpeaceconsciousness.com, the whole story is laid out there of us shifting from surviving to thriving, from Star Wars to Star Peace. Rosie Glow is the offerings that we have for the new earth builders. Okay, by that I mean the therapists, the coaches, the teachers, the healers, the change makers that are there to help people shift from one way into another. Okay, and the Paradise Earth architects are the creatives that are the visionaries, the thought leaders, the way showers that are actually putting the new narratives out into the collective. So however you resonate, Rosanna Hannis is for the architects, Rosie Glow for the builders. And we have a course that's specifically about shifting your conscious mind narrative, which is called Liberation from Limitation. It's amazing. And we have a course called Fearless, Loved Up and Free to Be Me, which is literally the platform upgrade from struggling to thriving. And I am reformulating it at the end of this month. So I'm bringing you in now, those of you who would like to participate and have me involved, because this course, all the courses of Rosie Glow are now taught by wonderful coaches who have been through the process themselves, fallen in love with the courses, and then developed their multidimensional consciousness to teach them. This time around, end of September, I am going to be getting involved to refilm some of the videos, because I've stepped forward a lot since I made them, and my frequency is in a very different place. So to transmit that, now's the time. So those of you who are feeling the call, use the link to the discovery call, book in with us. You'll either speak to me or one of my experts, and we'll look at which of these two courses is more accessible for you at this point, that you're ready for, how to get to the next bit and how to get you started, because it is time, my friends, for all of us to align with the divine. On that note, let's create a new story. So get yourself comfy, a little rub of your hands, a little shake, a little push of your energy field. Just make some space for grace. Beautiful. And then bring it back down to your heart. You can either press your hands together at your heart, or you can just allow them to press into your chest. Now, remembering you have a beautiful sphere of compassion around you. And there is also new moon energy that will be coming through come Friday. You just imagine this new moon sprinkling the golden, the platinum, the rose gold energy down through our spheres, down through the crown of the head. Take a moment to breathe deeply into your heart and then send your breath all the way down through your feet and through your pelvic floor into the core of the earth. Imagine this light that you're pulling in through the crown of your head, moving down to the very center of Mother Earth, lighting up the center of the earth, and that energy radiating. This is happening because of you. You did that. You are amazing. Okay, so now just opening your heart to your I am present. Please do repeat out loud me or with me. I am all that is. I am the one self I am. I am that way. I am the source of my creation. I am the creator of my reality. I am a multi-dimensional being of love and light. I am the creation. I am sovereign. I am the author of my story. I am the main character of my story. I am the editor of my story. I am the producer of my own story. I am the publicist of my own story. I am the audience of my own story. I am choosing to live my story as my personal paradigm. I am choosing to co-create the story of my personal paradigm. I am aligning with co-creating my story, my desired story, with grace and with ease, in alignment with the win-win-win in everything and the highest good of it. I am aligning with Earth's most graceful, easy, and joyful Ascension Paradise time. I am choosing to see myself and the world through eyes of love. I am that I am. Now you can release your hands down. Just allow yourself to receive the codes that resonate with those I am statements. And if you do have a little paragraph that you've written for yourself about your new story, about the story you desire to activate, now's the time to read that out. And as you read it out with conviction. Just allow this idea that your sphere is witnessing you and energizing what you desire. Whether you're reading out loud right now or just imagining, inviting you now to imagine in front of you, standing right in the middle of your sphere, the version of you you desire to embody is right there in full view. Just take a moment to really feel into this version of you. Look at them, witness them, admire them. Who do you see? Maybe there's no difference between them and you. Maybe there's a scene you want to enter. Maybe you're able to witness yourself showing up differently in situations that you desire to show. Like you're watching a movie. Let your imagination go wild. Maybe what you see in front of you is a version of you that represents the oxytocin-fueled you. You that is magnetic, radiant, centered, grounded, heart-centered. Just observe who has showed up. And then when you feel ready, create a small sphere in front of your face. And now, as you witness the you in front of you that's further away than the sphere, let the sphere start to spin. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Give permission for any and all resistance that exists within you, that is resistant of the version of you you seek and desire to become. Just imagine now that the resistance is being cleared. And it's being cleared first of all from your physical body. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, send that resistance into the sphere. And then breathe in. And now any resistance in the etheric body, just gather that up. And as you breathe out, send it into the sphere. Notice how it comes out. Is it dust? Is it smog? Is it fog? What does it show up like? And now just become aware of the next layer, your emotional body. So all these emotions that coexist within you, breathing in now and gathering the emotional information that resists the change that you say you desire. And just keep allowing that sphere to spin. And now we're going into the mental body and just breathing into the mental body, all the thought forms, the beliefs, the patterns that are so hardwired that keep you in stuckness in the old world. Breathe into that. And just allow that full release to the sphere. And now we move into the astral layer, which is where many of us will have attachments, non-physical beings that feed off the distorted perceptions we have. So now breathing in. And as you breathe out, releasing all those attachments into the sphere in front. Excellent. So now as you've moved through those layers, we're now going to take a cell from your body and place that in the sphere. The molecule from your body and place that in the sphere. A molecule, atom from your body, place that atom in the sphere. A subatomic particle, place that in the sphere. And then the photon stream and the quantum field aspect of your photon stream and quantum field, just put them in the sphere. And these are representative of all the layers of our physical beingness so that we can clear the old story to energize the new. Now we're going to bring in divine infinite love that neutralizes everything to pure 0 point raw creative energy. So just say it 3 times. I am infinite love. I am infinite love. I am infinite love. Let this pure, clear flame just whoosh right down your body into your earth chakra. It's going to create a blaze in your earth chakra that goes right down to the core of Mother Earth. And as you plug in, now from your heart into the sphere in front of you, you're dissolving all the attachments, the old stories that have kept you limited, feeling less than, feeling capable of writing your own narrative. Just give yourself just a moment just to really see this energy moving from your heart into the sphere. And as that infinite love, pure clear flame goes in and spins and shifts the energy in that sphere, end up with a clear crystal ball. Spins faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now our star families are coming in to support this shift. They want us to live the new narrative. I'd love you to imagine the star piece codes coming down. You can say to yourself, I am star piece. I am the divine matrix. I am star piece. I am the divine matrix. I am star piece. I am the divine matrix. There's a beautiful aqua blue coming down now, which is the frequency of creative power. I am divine creative power. I am divine creative power. I am divine creative power. Let that flow down into your earth chakra, into the core of the earth. And there's also the peridot flame coming down, which is the frequency of the unified masculine and feminine. I am the peridot flame. I am the peridot flame. I am the peridot flame. Just receive them both. They seem to be coming down together. The peridot going down the left side of the body, the aqua down the right, going deep into the core of the earth, spreading out. And from here, sending those 2 flames into the sphere. They spin around each other. They flow. And that pure, clear, bright light that was in the sphere now has this spinning, shimmering peridot and aquamarine energy coming through. Just allowing this new narrative, this new you, this idea of being a conscious author of your story to embed. I'll bring down divine grace. I am divine grace. I am divine grace. I am divine grace to allow revelation to come. This is the soft pink flame anchored into the earth and then sent into the sphere. And so as the pink, the aqua, and the peridot do their thing in this sphere, they spiral, twist, they merge, they separate, they create the frequency vibrations for you to be able to step into the version of you desire to be. So remember that you is on the other side of this sphere. And now you can imagine that you is receiving the frequency of passionate compassion, which is a violet magenta flame. Let's just call it in. I am passionate compassion. I am passionate compassion. I am passionate compassion. Just let that flow through the version of you that is already actualized. Is already in that steady frequency you desire to acquire. As this version of you receives these beautiful violet magenta frequencies, they get sent from new you into the sphere between you. So the pink, peridot, and aqua is now receiving the violet magenta flame of passionate compassion. Just allow that. And as the frequencies are energized, that passionate compassion will come through the sphere into your heart and out the back of your heart as well. You're clearing the pathway. You are on this timeline. You, new version of you, the sphere in between is bringing the codes to you. Receive them. Receive everything you need into your body. Receive the frequencies of the you desire to fully step into. And allow the back of your heart to be sending this frequency into all layers of your being, in all space and time. Amazing. So now, as we look at the sphere between the you that you're becoming and the you that you are, within that sphere, there is now a piece of parchment paper. And this parchment paper has on it all of the frequency codes required for you to gracefully and easily, with the most minimum effort, maximum reward, allow your codex to shift, your circuitry to shift, to resonate with the version of you that you seek to embody. Don't worry about the how. See that version of you there. They are living the experience you desire to have. So take a moment just to witness them. How are they showing up for you? What are the colors they're in? Amazing. The moment that parchment is something we are going to receive into our consciousness, into our heart, so that the heart can lead the mind. So transition complete there. Let's just anchor, lock and seal, recalibrate, align, balance and harmonize the graceful and gentle integration and full expression in our physical reality and all relevant dimensions of being. I am the conscious author of my story. I am the producer. I am the editor. I am the publicist. I'm the audience. I'm the main character. I'm claiming this and more. Now allow the sphere to expand so that the parchment is now in the hands of the you that you are becoming. And you and this version of you are surrounded by the sphere. just expand. Allow this version of you to step towards you and to place that parchment on your heart and transmit the whole of that code, the instructions, into your physical reality, into your body. Just notice your body's response to this. As you receive that parchment, it goes in and then it passes the codes up to the brain that then go out into the collective sphere around you to program your mind, the field, stepping into the you that is the conscious author of your story and clear about what you seek to experience. Amazing. So commanding an axotonal alignment now, and the way we're going to do that is invite the you are stepping into to embrace you, to hold you, to merge with you. Take this. This is the you that doesn't do X, Y, Z. This is the you that does do X, Y, Z. Whatever it matters to you, whatever it is you want to be free from and you want to energize. Just take that moment. Beautiful. So adjusting to the feeling vibrations, commanding an axotonal alignment, my conscious author self in all dimensions of space and time. I'm just going to anchor this now, so feeling that embrace, that connection, the full integration, the merging. You can now repeat with me or after me. Anchor, lock and seal. Recalibrate, align. Balance and harmony. The graceful and gentle. Integration and full expression. In my physical reality, all relevant dimensions of my being. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And gently start to breathe your way back. Breathe your way back through your feet into this body. This body is now transformed, transmuted. And slowly open your eyes, bring yourself back. We are here. Hello, hello, hello. Bring yourself back, bring yourself back. Rub your hands together. Allow all that is you to be here. Ah. Well done, everyone. That was super deep. Okay, so I had to really hold my line to keep bringing those frequencies in. So in order to support this, remember to come back to the new narrative, to come back to reading the story that you want to be the author of, that you want to experience. You're already the author of it. Come back to reading that daily. Something's going to come up between now and the full moon, which is going to show you the resistance you have to this. Perhaps where you're getting stuck in expecting perfection and not allowing what is the beauty of the imperfection of life to really shine through, because the universe, our consciousness, source, there's a lot of humor in all of this, okay? We ask for something, and then the way that we receive it will typically be different to how we expect. And when we do get hell-bent on things being a certain way, typically speaking, I found that that ends up with a big sacrifice somewhere else. So I invite you to let go of needing to control this. You put your order in. You know the version of you that you would like to embody. Absolutely, in order to become that version of you. It's not just the co-creation that will do that. That's going to give you a sense of how you feel as this version of you. The next thing is then to align your conscious mind and your subconscious mind with this higher authority, this higher will, this internal authority. And that's why you will see a link in the text box, which is a discovery call link for those of you who are ready to explore working with my team, with me and my team, Rosie Glow, to rewrite the narrative in your conscious mind and in your subconscious. We have 2 courses we offer. One's for the conscious mind, Liberation from Limitation. The other is for the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, called Fearless, Loved Up and Free to Be Me. For the first time in 8 years, I am reformulating some of the content, and I'm inviting you to participate with me as we do that. So now's the time to book your calls for us to start end of September. I'm super excited. I'm calling it Fearless 2.0, and it's the survival to thrive paradigm upgrade, baby, from adrenaline to oxytocin, from the fear matrix to the divine matrix. I got all the words, from Star Wars to Star Peace. So if you're liking the sound of all of that, hit the notifications, subscribe, like, comment, hashtag Star Peace everywhere. I am a happily married woman. I am very blessed in many areas of my life. I even have a crown to prove it. So at this point, it's really about amplifying this out in the collective and supporting everyone else to fulfill their personal dreams, so that then we can each be there as guides and teachers and supporters of those that also want to take the journey. I have lovely jewelry on from lovely Irina. So Irina, if you watch this, can you please put your jewelry shop link in, and I'll find out where this came from and let you know as well. Your code upgrade was different. Good, Louise. Best thing you ever did. Vivian's saying this is the best decision. Best thing she ever did as well. You know, the best thing you can do is talk to our clients. But what I am going to say again and again and again and again and again is it's one thing to do a reprogramming. Remember, it's the maintenance of being in that new frequency, despite the evidence seeming contrary in the collective. We have to live this new vibration. That's what I do. That's what I've mastered. That's what I teach others to do. And honestly, every time you enter into a new sphere beyond one that you've already embodied, if you like, and kind of integrated, you will then face the next level of your expansion, and all the old stuff that has kept you limited before you get to meet and greet in a different way. And there is something very powerful about sitting in the unknown and saying what next. Because when you've fulfilled a mission here on this earth, especially as a starseed, it's like, well, what do I do now? Do I go back? Is there another mission? I want to stay here. I'd like to have this experience. I've done my personal bit. What's for the collective? Ask and you shall receive. And we are all living our own version of a virtual reality. So if you like someone else's version of reality, great, tune into that. But if you don't, stay away, get out of that energy. That's not what you want to energize. You have your conscious will to determine the direction you go in. Everything that you need to encounter in order to have that thing that you say you want will show up. That's the resistance clearing that we need to do. That's what Rosie Glow and Rosanna Hannes are masters of, and that's what we support you with. So again, check out rosannahannes.com if you are an architect. Check out, I'm not an architect, I mean a creator, a visionary of the new world. If you are here helping people to shift from an old way to a new one, then I'll call you a Paradise Earth builder. We're all Paradise Earth pioneers. And the energizers are those who participate, who share, who like, who say, yeah, more of that, please, and help to shift the narrative in the collective consciousness. Because in my lifetime, I am choosing to see the evidence of a mass shift from fear to love. That is my choice. That is what I'm committing to. That's what I want to engage in my daily life. Now that I'm here, I'm blessed with all the gifts that I've received. I want to share them with the world. And that's the calling for StarSeeds, to remember it. Thank you so much for joining me. Lots and lots and lots of love to you. 2 weeks' time, we'll have the full moon, like I call it the full moon. Well, it's a world service of personal healing and a light language transmission. And we ask you to join us through Zoom, so to join us so that we can actually have some contact with you as well, and invite you to join our mailing list. So we've got starpeaceconsciousness.com, which is all about this new earth paradigm and the Paradise Earth pioneers. And we have rosieglow.com, which you can join to receive your Divine Legacy upgrade, which is an opportunity to have a shift in relationship issues, money issues, health issues. That's our free gift to you. All you have to do is join the mailing list. I love you lots. Main thing, book your breakthrough call, discovery call even, and I will see you soon. Let me know how you get on. Take care. Lots of love.